Hey everybody, we're here. We're here for another episode of Lights, Camera, Trash. Someone actually accurately pointed out that it probably should have been Lights, Camera, and then something that met the syllables.
Yeah.
Like Lights, Camera, Garbage.
Lights, Camera, Ass.
Lights, Camera, Trash can.
Trash can.
Trash can.
Lights, Camera, Trash
can.
We're here with Zach Anner. Zach, thank you for joining us.
I'm here.
This is where we play the best games based off the best movies. What are we playing today, Zach?
We are playing the seminal video game Aeon Flux, based on the Charlize Theron classic from 2005. I watched this film for the first time last night.
You requested that we play this one.
Yeah, I requested
You didn't
it.
tell me that you were watching it, by the way. I would have come to watch it. I haven't seen it since theaters.
Here's the thing. I remember when this movie came out because I just remember that one part from the trailer where she goes, "Amateurs." And I was just waiting for that line of just her saying "amateurs" like the whole movie. Apparently, I missed it.
So anyway, Aeon Flux takes place in a dystopian universe where everyone seems like they have a sweet, sexy life, but they're actually held hostage with a party lifestyle.
They're held hostage, and you want to know what the big reveal is, because we're not going to get to that point in the game. Everyone in Aeon Flux is a clone of someone that came before. Like, there was a disease that wiped everybody out, and they decided to clone everybody because the antidote for the disease made everyone sterile. This is basically Children of Men, but with Charlize Theron in a bodysuit. She says, "amateurs."
She didn't. You don't know that. Here's the only thing I really remember from the movie is at one point she climbs up into a cloud and there's a man inside the cloud who tells her what to do.
It's not a man, it's Frances McDormand.
Then the other thing I remember is that there's a woman with hands for feet.
That's one of my greatest fears.
I mean, hands for feet. She's really pimping these hands for feet. She wants everybody to get them. But then it's like they don't seem to serve her well.
Well, yeah, what's the benefit of having hands for feet?
Because you have the opposable thumbs to grab.
Oh, like a
things.
monkey.
Grab guns and stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why in Planet of the Apes win, because they can carry guns in the feet and the hands.
Have they ever made a movie about someone trying to overthrow the Canadian government? Or is everyone just like...
Canadian Bacon.
Canadian
This is
yeah.
fine.
Classic John Candy film.
John
Is that
Candy.
directed by Michael Moore?
I feel like it's directed by someone we would be like, oh, I can't believe he made that.
Oh, I can't believe he made that.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Bowling for Columbine?
Bowling for Columbine is the one with John Candy as the cowboy.
No.
Wait, is this the game we just talk over all the hard work?
Yes.
Hard work.
You're right. That is what we do.
What
I mean,
are you
that's
talking-
kind of how we've made our career. Did you ever watch the Aeon Flux cartoon?
No, I only do the bare minimum it takes to prepare for these videos.
How young were you when you discovered internet pornography?
I remember downloading the Titanic trailer from AOL, the video, the like 140p, just so that I could get that scene in the car where she puts her hand on it, steamy. I feel like I discovered that. 97.
For you, it was
Wow.
the mystery of what wasn't seen. It was just the...
No, because if they had put the scene with the actual drawing of the breasts in it in the trailer, I would have preferred that.
What the fuck?
I'm
is happening?
Samus now. Just
This
keep
is
talking.
not accurate to the film.
For
are you
some
talking
of
about?
us,
She never
Aeon
gets
Flux,
in a ball and rolls downstairs.
the
She's
cartoon
Metroid.
was as close to porn as we could get at that time. You were watching sexy, well not sexy, hideous cartoon characters having sex with each other, kissing on each other, pulling their spines out.
It's the first time I ever saw anyone suck on any nipples that weren't a baby was the cartoon Aeon
Wait,
Flux.
who have you been watching that's sucking baby nipples?
Okay, I'm
Didn't
gonna...
she have a sister?
Yeah. That's
that a
what
big
kicks
part
it
of-
off. That's the inciting incident. Her sister is killed.
Oh no.
And then she realizes, oh wait, her sister is reborn as a clone in another family, so that's how she figures out, oh, we're all clones.
yeah.
That seems like an easy thing to have figured out.
I mean, if you watch it for 2 hours, I don't think I would mind people cloning me, because they certainly didn't get the first version right. Could you imagine how sweaty you would get in that outfit, especially if you were doing all those acrobatics? You want something that breathes.
Yeah, it's milky in there, all
Yeah.
right.
But can't they clone the sweat out of her? She just pants like a dog?
You would think, but if you watch the film, there are some things that they have not yet considered.
Wow, this is cool.
I'm not doing any of this.
You were supposed to.
Oh, I was being shot at.
Yeah, that's why it said shoot.
Sorry, I was just so into, I was like I was in the movie.
No, it wasn't.
You know what's terrible? I read about this film quite extensively in preparation for this day.
Please.
And the woman who directed this had previously only done like an indie film and was like a hot property, and this completely ruined her career making this great movie. If she was a dude, she would have gotten all of these second chances, but she has. I don't think she's made a follow-up film since.
That's why it works. Women get one shot, men get as many as they want. Is there a point in the movie where she's in a ball?
No.
I don't remember this.
It's Metroid.
It was it's probably a deleted scene. They couldn't pay for the ball effects.
Someone went, okay, we're making a game with a female action star. What do we gotta do? Oh, put her in a ball. That's what they do with the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, not only did they insult this woman by ruining her career, but after finishing the movie, the studio fired her, recut the movie to a 71-minute long version that tested poorly, then asked her to edit the film again, but not back to her original version. And the studio cut out one character that was gay.
Of course.
What is the name of the director?
Karen Kusama?
Karen Kusama. Everyone should hire her to direct your next film.
What's the problem
Oh,
here?
you just have to mash X.
I don't think that's what you have to do.
That's how I got it to work last time.
Is there a long shot game
Do you
we
press
can
and
play
hold
with
L2?
Seth Rogen?
I'm holding it.
Like,
We play the one game, Zach. It's
oh.
the series.
What about the thing where you spin the
That's not this show.
spin the
No, the wheelhouse? That's a different. That's a
just
different
spin
one.
the
No, we
I
said we
know.
have to keep playing this one. Sorry.
I know you may be thinking that.
just spin the wheel.
No, we can't spin the wheel on this one, Zach. Unfortunately. You're left and you're right. You're up and you're down. You're inside and out.
I don't know why you sing it that
remember
way.
That song from college. That takes me back to a time when I was optimistic that I would lose my virginity at a reasonable age.
And then what happened?
It didn't happen.
Oh, that's how they get you.
So every time I hear that song, I was so filled with hope.
So you heard that song and you were like, "This is how I'm gonna lose my
Not
virginity."
to
that
song.
song.
I
Oh my God,
was
maybe.
surrounded by people who were having a wonderful time. I should have gone to college in Canada.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing anything.
They'll fuck
there.
anything there.
It's just so cold.
Is there another turret to your left?
Probably.
There is. Look at that.
I don't know if those are turrets.
You're in control now.
Yeah.
You hacked it using that little ball.
This is real long.
She hacked with balls.
Have
We've
you
only
lost
been doing
interest
it
in
for
this?
30, 40
I mean,
minutes.
you've been in this ball stage.
This might be the whole game.
Let's spin the wheel.
No, we don't spin the wheel on this one.
Is this because I invited you to my 5K and you didn't come? My 5K to support people who don't walk at all and just
This is for lazy people.
yeah, well, no, it's going to be. I thought of having my own little race where people with wheelchairs just watch.
Oh, wait,
like-
so you don't even roll?
No,
Because the rest of us have to walk, by the way. I'm not saying my life's better than yours or harder.
I'm saying it's
But I am
better
saying-
and easier.
I am saying that if I'm going to do a 5K, at the very least, I have to walk. What's your excuse?
Have you seen the way my legs look? Have you looked at that? I mean,
Anytime I'm out anywhere new, I always immediately have to figure out where the bathrooms are. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have a sensitive stomach. And I feel like you understand that as well. James doesn't
Yeah.
get that though.
we were supposed to go to medieval times and I couldn't come just because of diarrhea.
I just went to medieval times and had diarrhea there.
What's sexier, her in the pajamas or Kate Winslet's hand going up against the glass in the car?
Yeah, if there was a way to play this game as Kate Winslet's hand. When is she gonna say amateurs?
Was
I
it
gotta hear it once. I
racing
didn't,
on
I didn't
that?
know how long we would be recording for these. When I watched them on the thing, they're like 10 minutes.
You think the cuts happen in real time?
I just assumed if that was the best stuff. It must have been like a one take.
No, there's a lot of garbage, like this stuff that gets cut. It's okay, we got the last level.
It's amazing that we got through the whole game.
Oh!
Oh, that seemed like some place you would say amateurs. Amateurs. I don't have a lot of jokes because I'm just enjoying the content of the game so much.
Something about the way you said that, I don't believe you.
Your friends love you very much, Zach.
I know. They're very nice. For as much shit as we give each other, I have some really nice friends.
What about us?
I don't know. You guys...
Are we like your jock friends?
You guys are like the popular crowd, and that's not what I'm used to.
Yeah,
Used
that
to
sounds,
the
that
Rooster
sounds about
Teeth
right.
crowd.
I'm totally used to being part of the popular crowd.
Yeah, I can tell. You don't get pecs like that thinking that you're not popular.
Let me tell you how many
Lifting
people,
library
how many
books.
people close to me in my life have given two shits about how I look. None. And all the effort I put into my body.
When did you consciously start making the effort of like, I'm going to start...
When I was 13.
When did you first become
That's when I
insecure?
started going to the gym because I watched wrestling and superheroes and had a complex.
And you actually wanted to be a wrestler, right?
Yeah.
And you got to be one for a week because
did.
of Rooster Teeth.
I did. Well, not just because. Okay, listen, I was pretty heavily
not-
involved.
not,
Not just because of hard work.
But after you did it, you weren't like, okay, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life?
Well, no, it hurt a lot.
Oh.
And I was very, very tired. And I also realized, this is extremely hard to do if you have a job. Very
Wow,
hard.
I
to
don't
do.
have that problem.
I mean, you could probably be a wrestler if you wanted to. Honestly, the wrestling community was very welcoming.
Oh, that's
I'm sure if you went over there and you were like, I want to be a wrestler, they'd figure out a way to get you wrestle.
Okay, great.
You wanna be a tag team?
One of my favorite things is to be thrown around.
Are you serious? Because I'll throw you around.
Yeah, just because the optics, you will look so bad, but I'll have so much fun.
If you ever want me to slam you or throw you around, I'm happy to do it.
I would love that.
It couldn't destroy my image any more than I've already done it myself.
Great.
Do you want me to slam you
I
right
mean,
now?
That has to be nice to know that you've set up something for yourself that nothing can ruin your career.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Do you want me to slam you right now?
Yeah.
All right.
Take this!
Oh, a sensible heel. This was definitely made by a woman.
What else is that guy from?
I think he must have been a vampire. Was he in Blade? He was probably in a Blade.
She didn't say amateurs.
She didn't say amateur.
She didn't say amateurs.
You know what that is? That's amateur.
Must have been a vampire.
Amateurs. Amateurs, 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 amateurs.
Amateurs.
The Crow is a story of a man who's wronged by society, who dies of such a violent death that he has to come back. As
Oh, I know
imbued with the
that.
power of the Crow, he has to come back to seek his revenge.
Hey, clown face.
He has to come back to seek his revenge.